Alright, welcome back generals to another Let's Fix Generals 0 hour to make the best game ever. Good. What do? We need to fix the compilation error here, yeah. So the question is, what's the best way to fix this guy? So we go here, yeah. Okay. So stash pop. Good. SCD swap header. So it was an algorithm and then it was a utility. Let me see. Let me see. Projects. Code. No. Yeah. Build. Dependencies, STL port source. Oh, it's empty because it doesn't use. Okay. There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay. So does this have an algorithm? Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah. Algorithm. But algorithm also still exists in C++, in the new C++, of course. Yeah. So how about we create a new header? How about we create a new header? Dependencies, utility, and we create a copy of this guy, and we call it algorithm adapter. And there we say, if using STL port, then we include algorithm. And otherwise, we can say include algorithm. Otherwise, let's say if not defined using STL port, then we can include. Let me build. So this one doesn't contain utility, right? It does actually. Oh. Oh. Huh. It does. Well, then we don't need an adapter, right? We just which just includes algorithm and utility for STD swap. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, then I think we can delete the algorithm adapter. We don't need that. Man, what is this? Oh boy. I wonder if there's something in our CMake setup that just makes it so hard for Visual Studio to load. But I couldn't imagine. I mean, it generates VC project files. I mean, shouldn't, right? It's really odd how slow this application is. Yeah. I can't recall this being this slow before. It's the first time the last weeks I see it being this slow. Maybe we did make an upgrade recently, right? Yeah, maybe they have broken it recently. I have never seen it being this slow. Yeah, maybe they broke it recently. It's sad, yeah, very sad. Maybe we use this time to look at some more notifications here. Let's see, what do we have here? Graphics option, name fix. Okay. Fix about 2,200 warnings. Okay. 25 warnings left, which are beyond my knowledge. Yeah. Oof. Let me see these guys here. Static cast. This doesn't look quite right to me here. Like if the type is error lookup, then it shouldn't static cast to H result, but to error lookup, right? What is this? So this one is a type there for H result, I guess. Ah, right. H result is inside. Okay. No, then it's correct. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And what is this? Huh? Make H result. Well, it already makes the H result. Huh? I find this really weird here. This is strange. Dear acquired and co already are H results. No. What about the other one? Well, let me just add comments in place here. How about that? Let's not add it here. Oh man, we have the GitHub bug again here with this dialog here. When the dialog is here, then the scrolling and clicking doesn't work correctly. Oh man, my gosh, everything is bugged here. I'm saying it again and again, people cannot write functional software anymore. It's outrageous. This here, so I think this is not quite right. Size returns size t. Okay, for some reason I cannot copy paste anymore. Poor. This is quite a big change. This one here. This is strange. This one is really upsetting here. How is this one used here? Mix one. Okay. Maybe just use Ccast for simplicity. Or I mean, it's fine, but it looks very unholy, doesn't it? I would have used Ccast here in this case. Just parenthesis int done. Yeah. The compiler gives a warning about an unsigned integer being assigned to a signed integer. So it looks like the values are all positive as a signed integer. It's better to be safe. Well, some of them remove the 9th digit, leading digit. Description is this remark is unnecessary. There are unsigned integers. Anyway, let's get back here. Visual Studio is loaded. Okay, so what we said was we go to let me close this here. Yeah. Let me open. What was the file name? Targa CPP. Hold on. Did we actually build? Okay. Hold on. We need to build the tools. Okay, what else did he do? Let's see. Register. Register is deprecated since C++17. We create a macro to replace it with register if the CPP version is less than 2017. Yeah, that's fair. Narrowing conversion. Yeah, static cast is pretty safe. Yeah. Well, here he uses static cast, and then here he uses C cast. Decide for one or the other, I would say. Yeah, for values, I would always use a C cast because it's just smaller. Yeah. For pointer and more complicated types, I would for classes and pointers, I would use static and reinterpret. Yeah. Signed, unsigned comparison. Yeah. Yeah, here he needs to... looks like our comment is gone, isn't it? Didn't we put a comment here? It looks like it lists the same fixed twice, doesn't it? Here, fixed warnings about operators, and then again, fixed warnings about operators. It looks like it's the same thing. Well, good. Let me get back to code. So we are looking for leave. Targa CPP. Targa CPP. Okay, so I think what we need to do is simply include utility and algorithm. Well, 2 header files. Oof. Yeah, well, it is a bit sad to include 2 headers for one STD swap. Yeah. Okay. It's not ideal, I would say. Why is there a minus? Okay, let's do it like that. Okay, so this should compile. Yeah. The word generals should be part of a new name. Community generals. We are generals. Oh boy. FOSS generals. I think we already looked at this a while ago. Can you please check the with this branch? It doesn't load for me. Huh. Yeah, I don't want to mess with this right now. There's just too much going on. I can't handle it. It's too much. I think I need to spend some evening just going through and working off the backlog. It's just too much. I have 200 action items here to look at. It's just so too much. Okay, so this has compiled. That's great. Then yeah, well, we need to check. Yeah, we will see if it compiles on vs6 as well. But I should. Yeah. It's a bit sad that we need to include 2 headers to get std swap. Yeah. But if it works, right? std swap. Huh, hold on, it's not here. Wait, where's std swap? Huh? Oh, that's the wrong change. Oh. It's supposed to be this one here. Okay, let's look at some of the old ones here. Enhancement. Add the option to display objects with symbols on the map preview. Okay, so feature request, fine. Map any changes with decal parameter through map any causes visual glitches. Okay. Large road networks connected into a loop can sometimes cause road sections to turn invisible. Bug, okay. Chemical suits a use against USA players. Okay. Add a working wave editor for VAC files. Waves to the WB in external program is necessary. Okay. Huh. I never thought about the WAK files. Yeah. What is the WAK? Westward, animated, kinematic? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, what else do we have? Wider resolution support for current age screens. Custom texture uploads. Add the possibility to add custom textures to a map. Well, I think this would also be like custom models as well, right? Yeah. Fix a random selection of areas when clicking somewhere in the map. Random selection of areas. Clicking roughly a bit to the top right of the corner of the screen when having view areas enabled that can be selected on accident, and an anchor will be pulled to the mouse cursor's position. Okay, I don't know what that is. Game does not capture cursor. Okay, that is already... Yeah, okay. Infantry don't die in some transport when transports are in the Chinook. Oh. I didn't know this. Infantry... Every unit in Chinook is die with Chinook, but infantry can survive if they are in the ambulance, troop crawler, or any transport without deal percent 100 damage to passenger when die. Oh. Physics behavior solves the problem. Oh, interesting. Technical ambo, listening outpost, troop crawler. Adding larger to our infantry units is an option. It will also change damage behavior in other cases and will not solve the problem where infantry is out of destroyed vehicle. Code issue. Okay. Let's compile this. Let's keep on working through these guys to get the list smaller. I symbol functionality in the layer list. I symbol functionality in the... What? I symbol? Make it possible to hide show elements in the layer list. Okay. Make it possible to paste things into another world builder instance. Oof. Okay. Scaling option upon resizing. Oof. Oof. Rehaul of the water area and river settings. Make it possible to change water color, texture, opacity, and depth in the world builder instead of through any files. Okay. AI not building more suppliers after third supply. Oh, he already has a lead on this. Kill focus. China infantry holding horde bonus while garrisoned. Holding horde bonus while garrison. I think this is already tracked. China horde bonus is not activated with garrisoned units in proximity. With garrison. Okay, do we have a duplicate here? China infantry units can hold their horde bonus while garrisoning a unit building unit. It's a pretty well known and widely used bug. Well, is it a bug? Can hold their horde bonus while garrisoning building unit. I think he means, so let's say you have 5 soldiers and 3 of them move into a vehicle and then they split apart, then these guys hold. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the same issue as this one. Here, China horde bonus is not activated with garrisoned units. So we could simply say here, China horde bonus is not activated / deactivated with garrisoned units in proximity. Yeah, let's just edit this. Activated. Let's just say deactivated. Let's just say here, we just added this guy. Is not activated or deactivated with garrisoned units. Oops. Save. Troops inside garrisons will not horde with outsiders. Units will horde in close proximity outside garrisons. Units will also horde inside the same garrison. Troops inside garrisons will not horde with outsiders and vice versa. Yeah, I think this makes sense. I mean, yeah, it's closely, I guess you can leave it open, but I think this covers already here. This covers it already for the most part, I would say. Good, so this is finally built thanks to the slow Visual Studio. Okay, that means we can stage this and fix. Hold on, we can maybe just. We just append it to this guy here. Advanced create fix up. Okay. To rebase, interact, auto squash, rebase. There we go. Push. There we go. Good. Then linker error is fixed. Ready for review. Yeah. This one, add code comments. Oh. And we are still not done with this thing. Let me edit this guy. Convert to draft. Yeah. So we still need to do the 0-hour tools and provide better macros, add code comments. Yeah. So there's still work to do. Good. Then how about we... Oh man. What is this here? Oh boy. Fixes for compiling with VC6. What is this? Well, it's already closed, so... No. Texture box. Make it possible to allow for three-way blends. Okay. I don't know why this was marked as major, though. Seems to be pretty minor. Let me open that again. That's a minor issue. Swap. Copy constructors that are made private but not fully fleshed out. It's complaining about uninitialized variables. I think these could be deleted if def around them. Or just, hold on, like a private one. Copy constructors that are made private. I see. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, you cannot really remove the private constructor. Or or make it macro define ctor delete equals delete. Yeah, I can do like this, delete, and then like if vs6 define ctor delete else and if, right, something like that. Would that work? It shouldn't be ctor because the structure can also be deleted, right? The structure can be deleted. Hold on. Delete destructor. Okay, so it is possible to delete a destructor. Huh. I don't know if I ever did that. Constructor, yes, but destructor? Because there can only be one destructor, right? It's not like you can have variants of it. So I would say we do is there a word that describes both constructor and destructor? Maybe call it cdtor. cdtor? I don't know. What would be a good name? Let me ask ChatGPT, he maybe knows. Is there a good term that describes both destructor, and destructor of a class in C++? Special member functions, lifetime management functions, member function. Oof, lifetime. Member. Yeah, maybe we just call it member delete. Yeah. Or just delete. Member delete. Yeah. What is the next question? Nasty stuff going on there that uses copy constructor. I need to check if the function using it ever gets called. What is the problem? Global data. Yeah, I think it's better here to also mark it delete, right? If it's not allowed to be well, I don't know what this is supposed to do here. Just make it also use member delete here. Can delete these two. I mean, if they are not supposed to be called because there's a debug crash, then just delete them. Right? It's not supposed to be called. Yeah. Unless it gives a compiler error of some capacity, then it needs to be visited. Yeah. Good. So what do we want to do now? So we fixed up a bunch of changes. I do want to work on moving the tools fixes to okay, so OmniBlade is happy with this one. Those were just the ones that needed to be C++ 17 or higher to build correctly based on something in one of compatibility wrappers you wrote, but all targets being bumped is also perfectly good fix. Okay, that's fair. Okay, that's good. OmniBlade is happy with this. Good. So from my side, it also would be ready to merge. Last time when we did the 0 hour towards generals fixes, I did then retouch once more the 0 hour fixes as I realized some things as I was touching generals. Maybe the case would be same here, similar. Let me see. Well, it would be a lot of work. I don't think we will get far now. Let's create a new branch based on this one. Compile generals tools. Okay, so basically the const correctness errors, it's quite a lot. Okay, so how about we take a look at this suggestion that Zambas gave us here. Git diff old new. Okay, how does this work? So I guess we need to open a terminal, or can we do it in here? compare. Okay, let's open git bash. And then we type in whatever he wrote here. This one, copy. Okay. Okay, so git the diff old. What is old? Old is this one here. So we take this guy. Paste. And then 2 dots, yeah? Or this one. Yeah. Changes patch. Okay, did it do something or not? Let me see. Changes patch. Oh, it did. Look at that. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and then let's see. No. Okay, interesting. So it created this guy here, and then format patch, collection of patches for each commit. Git format patch. Collection of patches. You can then play tricks with git apply. Okay, let me see if that works right out of the box. Changes patch. Let's see. Oof. Okay. Huh. Okay, so basically, when there are errors, then it doesn't apply anything. That's sad. Is there a way? What was the command? Git apply. Git apply ignore errors. Reject option will instruct Git to not fail if it cannot determine how to apply a patch, but instead to apply the individual hunks it can apply and create a reject files. For hunks it cannot apply. Additional whitespace fix will warn about whitespace errors and try to fix them rather than refusing to apply. Both options together make the application of a patch more robust against failure, but they require additional attention with respect of the result. Okay, that's fair. We can review. Okay, then let's incorporate the reject. So I guess we just put it here. Reject. And white space. Let's see. Okay, it applied patch cleanly. There's a reject here. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Cool. So that will take a lot of work from us. That's nice. Let's see. Cool. Wow. I'm really amazed by this. I'm really amazed. I didn't know that this is possible. So let me see. Here you also wrote this reject. Either succeeds, blah blah. In case page doesn't apply cleanly, you can modify the behavior by adding reject argument. Applies changes where possible. This is amazing. I appended minus reject, and what was the other option? White space fix. Oops. Appended reject and white space fix. At dev genius code, can you please document this stuff or document this stuff in our wiki or link to resources? Let me wiki documentation. Also, please document the site topic, the diff patch thing. It is very useful. Okay, so it has written now a reject file, yeah? No, I don't see it. Okay, but we have a list here. Well, I guess, I mean, if it rejected some, we will see whatever it has rejected on our compilation if it fails, right? So that's not a problem. Yeah. Here. Reject. Okay, can't find message box. There we go. That's nice. Okay, so I think what we need to do is we go with generals, extras, tools, right? Yeah. Ah, where is it? I lost track what I wanted to do. Ah, CMake. There. Yeah, configure. I need sleep, man. But the problem is when I sleep, I can't get things done. Right? And we want 0 hour to be fixed, so we need to spend all the time we can until that thing is done. Right. Okay. Okay. How about we already start looking at some things? Yeah. So this one looks good. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Oh. Why is the... Oh, the EN is not removed here. Oh. Ah, okay. Not the end of the world. Okay, so far looks very good. Okay. So can't find message box. What about this guy? It's here. Why was it not able to apply the const here? I don't know. Oh. Because it's not at line. Wait. Yeah, I don't know why. Why was it not able to apply this? Maybe the function is moved somewhere else? Yeah, maybe. Okay, but we have it applied now. So, I guess it's fine. What about this one? Run Explorer. Run Explorer. It's there. Oh, it's already const. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we did apply this, so we can reset this guy. Then let's do this guy. Patch. Let's search for patch callback. Is that inside launcher? Yeah. Copyright message. Okay, it looks different here. Okay. Then I guess that's fine. Reset. Okay, and then we have transdb. Transdb.h. Okay, what's wrong here? Revision. Aha, okay. So it somehow could not assign it here. Why not? Okay, but we can fix it. Done. Done. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that went pretty smoothly. I really appreciate that. That was nice. Okay, let's make a commit. Gen fix constness errors for generals tools build. Commit. The next is next we do diff. Now we take this hash here. And we put that in there, and then we take this one, and we create a new changes patch. Yeah. And then we do apply the changes patch. Okay. There's some error. Okay, this one looks good. 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 Yep. 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 Okay. Check parameters for GC. Doesn't exist. Maybe the function is called differently. Maybe it just doesn't exist. Yeah. This one exists. Let's search for this one here. Not found. Okay. Then I guess this doesn't matter. We reset this guy, and just like that, we have a new diff gen fix dependent. Let's also copy paste that. Oh, we can't. Fix dependent name errors for generals tools build. Fix dependent name errors for generals tools build. Okay, next. Okay, that goes really smoothly here. So now we take this guy here, and then we put that guy in here. There we go, paste. And then we apply this guy, and that went all smoothly. Okay. So that will be gen prevent including d3d9 types.h via fxwin.h for generals tools build. Prevent including via for generals tools build. Yeah. And commit. Okay, next one. Now we take this hash. Man, we become really good monkeys here. Really good. Much appreciated. Paste and this one. That one. There's some error, but okay. Seems to be fine. Yep. Looks good to me. Gen fix type declaration scope issues for generals tools build. Fix type declaration scope issues for generals tools build. Then next is this guy. No. This guy. Paste and type mismatch errors. Yeah. Paste. There we go. There we go. Okay, some errors. Okay. That one looks good. That one looks good as well. Player list. What is the problem here? Let's search for add side. Looks like it doesn't exist, this function. Let's search for this line here. Let's see if that is found. Not found. Okay, then I guess it doesn't exist. Actually, let's search for player list DLG. Player list DLG. It does exist. Yeah. But add side, does that exist? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Then we do gen fix type mismatch errors for generals tools build. Fix type mismatch errors. Okay, then the next one is this here. So paste. Oh, rejected. A lot of rejections here. Yeah. Okay. Pull number needs to be added to commits. Okay, let's get back. Okay, so this one looks good. 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 Okay, so there was a lot of rejections here. Let me see. Let me see if that thing exists here. Yeah, it does. What's done with it? Huh. Oh. Huh. Okay, why was this not able to fix it? Huh. That's strange. Okay, but we can fix it by hand. It's not a problem, I would say. I don't know why it was rejected. Strange. But we can just take this guy and we just replace it like that. Boom, done. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is gen for generals tools build. There we go. Then let's do the next one. So we have disable max. Okay, so we go from this. Yeah. Okay. Let's go through that guy. But first we copy this here. Gen generals tools build. Okay, that looks good. 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 Okay, perfect. Commit. Next. This one. Hash map adapter. I don't think that belongs here. No. That one should be resetted. CMake list. Ah. That one we also need to replicate by hand, yeah. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so this is okay. That's fine. That's fine. But then we have here a bunch of guys. Yeah, okay, let's search for this guy. There we go. This guy, and that one needs GZ utility. GZ utility. Oops. Just once, okay. Then we have this guy here. G matchbot. Huh, that's not found. Okay. I'm surprised that this is not found though. Let's check afterwards. That's also not found, huh? Okay, tool CSC diff. G CSC diff here. Okay, I have no idea why I didn't find this thing. It should have found it, no? Okay, no problem. We add it by hand. And matchbot. Matchbot here. Matchbot GZ utility. There we go. I can stage these guys. So we have 3 CMake files. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah. Okay, let's take this guy. And then we put gen fix hash map errors for generals tools build. There we go. Okay, let's do the next one. Paste. Okay. IO stream. Paste. There we go. There we go. All right. Some rejections, yeah. IO stream. All right. IO stream, yeah. Yeah. I do appreciate that this is the same. Yep. 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 Okay, so this IOStream adapter we can reset because it's already added. Okay, so we have launcher. Yeah. Let's open the launcher. Launcher, where is it? Here. CMake. Z launcher. Z launcher. Here we go. Mangler. Mangler, yeah. Mangler, Mangler lib. Yeah, Mangler lib. So we take this guy here. Why does it say minus here? So we edit it like this here, or? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. And timing test. Timing test. There we go. GZ utility. All right. Yep. 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 All right. Reset. And so this will be IO stream errors. Right? Yeah. Fix IO stream errors for generals tools build. Gen. Commit. All right. Then next. We are at here. Yeah, it's not too far off. I think we'll manage. Not before midnight, but I think we can power through in this session. We skip on the sleep because sleep is secondary. The only thing that matters is fixing the 0 hour. Well, in this case, the generals. It's just courtesy that we also cater to generals. Yeah. Good. So we got this guy, this guy. This one is already served. Yeah. Link libraries. Target link libraries. So auto run, yeah. Okay. So that will be F stream. Oops. Okay. Gen fix F stream for generals tools build. Okay. And then we are at misc. Fix misc. There we go. White space errors. Okay, that looks good. Looks good. Okay, so this will be, that will be that, yeah. Gen for generals tools build. And now the last one. Paste. Okay, paste. There we go. There we go. Okay, rejected all the things. Okay. Gen. Okay, so we need to apply these by hand. WOLG. WOL setup. Private, yeah. Okay, so that goes here. Next, version update. Version update. So that's the whole thing here. Oh, I think we added it at the wrong spot. Should have been down below the target sources, but okay. Next, timing tests. gzconfig. Texture compress. Target sources. Done. Next, particle editor. There we go. gzconfig. What about the patch grabber? It includes game engine. Okay. Next, matchbot. Matchbot. There we go. Next, mangler. Mangler. Mangler lib public. Mangler lib. So we are looking at this guy. There we go. Dutchen. G Dutchen. There we go. GZ config before save disk. Done. Next. Launcher. 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 Where's launcher? Launcher. I don't see it here. G launcher. There we go. Debug window. Debug window behind sources. Debug window. Debug. Debug window. Debug window behind target sources. Yeah. There we go. G. There we go. GZ config. Okay. CRC diff. CRC diff. There we go. There we go. Okay, next, compress. Compress here. Oops. Compress config GZ config. There we go. Build version update. Build version update. Build version update. G build version update. There we go. Next, Babylon. Babylon. Okay, Babylon here. Target sources. Yep. G Babylon. Let me go back once more to the version update guy. Let's move this guy down here. Oops, what happened? What happened? Why did it change file? Man, Visual Studio works really in mysterious ways. Autorun. Autorun. Yeah. Autorun. GZ utility. No, GZ config. There we go. And compression. Compression. Here, G compression. GZ config. There we go. Okay. Now the big question is, does this compile? Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. I think we can already submit this guy. Oh boy. We should have reverted the plus ones first. Oh, that's okay. Oh boy. It's lagging. Oh man. It's lagging hard. Yeah. Problem is the compilation takes all my cores, CPU cores, and I just box down the whole system. Yeah. Okay, so how many files are these? 16. 16 files. Let's double check them. Yeah, commit. Oh, I see an error here. This one should be reverted to General's tools. Man. I wonder how many compile errors. 2 failed. It's not too much. It's not too bad. Okay, upgrades, General's tools. Save, okay. Okay, so we have Gen everywhere, General's tools, General's. Yeah, okay. It says General's tools everywhere. Let me see how many files we touched here. Was it 16? We don't see a counter. We have to count manually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's one more because of asset call, which doesn't exist in Generals, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, cool. So we have replicated everything for Gen. Then the next step is leaving it here for now. Yeah. Yeah. Then let's see what has failed. Maybe not yet. Copy assignment constructor was needed, but setting it to default removes all warnings around it. Copy assignment constructor was needed. Okay, then, oh man. Good, so we have applied all the stuff. It's still loading projects. I can't believe how long it takes to load or unload projects. This must be some huge bug. This must be a bug. There's no other way. I wonder if anyone at Microsoft actually realizes this, or if this just goes unnoticed. I don't know if they test their softwares, or they just program it and just ship it out. I hope that they have some testing. This is outrageous. How can it take so long? I don't understand. It's a really obvious issue. I don't get it. Okay, maybe we can look at a few more things here to get our list worked off. Potential typo was found in general CPP. Audio is muted after resuming game that had been minimized. I think this one is already tracked. This was tracked in 2023. Yeah, then it's fine. Units do not move to force attack stealth targets. Community fix. What? Why did he open this already 3 weeks ago? Isn't he a bit fast with his fixes? Fix a crash bug when too many shadows are being loaded in. That is already tracked. Being loaded in. Too many shadows can cause WordPress. Yeah, this is duplicate. It's already tracked somewhere else. The shadow crash. Yeah. Custom rotation when spawning at a waypoint. Custom rotation when spawning at a waypoint. Custom rotation when spawning at a waypoint. Okay. So, did we unload? No, we still did not. Oh my gosh. That's outrageous. My gosh. That's so bad. Okay. Fix a bug with the groove tool. Okay. Remove the limitation of max counters timers. Okay. Huge value on scale parameter can cause visual glitches. Okay. Add a script condition that checks for map size. Okay. Or feature requests. Enable and fix the cut scale field for the object properties menu. Okay. So the world builder guys, they have a lot of requests already and fix requests. Select tool can randomly grab the world water plane when trying to select zone waypoints. Okay. I don't know what that means, but sounds bad, I guess. Create a subfolder system for comfortable structuring. Okay. Enhancement bugs, select object plus copy mode with Sage tools, world builder behavior. Okay. Units with secondary surface type to traverse with tend to ignore it. Okay. Okay. Fix the issue where place scorch marks disappear after a certain amount is reached. Okay, there's like a limit. But isn't that configurable? Okay, I see. He wants like 2 classifications. That pre-placed scorch marks are separate from the spawned ones. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable request. Yeah. So, it's still loading projects. I can't believe this bullshit. Hey, Visual Studio is really, it's dying. This is a dying application. They can't handle the performance. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Like, how can you work with this? It's, I don't know what to say. It's really bad. So bad. Oof. Have a way to make a fixed border through brush. Okay. What is this? Add subtitles for full motion videos. Options menu. Okay. Man, there's just so much stuff going on here. My wish list for this project. Oh boy. Upgrade. Yeah, whatever. The problem is these are not actionable items because it's just like a list of things. Actionable items need to go into our issues list as tasks. I mean, I guess it's fine and someone like can pull things over it. I guess it's better than that they dump this here than making duplicates and issues. So I think that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. People can dump their thoughts here. I like this better than someone dumping things into our issue tracker and just polluting us with things. Yeah. Yeah. So, did it finally load? Yes, thank you. Okay, so what errors do we have left over? Let's see. Nox string. I see. Const. Yeah. What else? Yeah, okay. Const. What else? Okay, there's a lot here. Const. Anything else? That looks good. Okay, what else is wrong? Let's see. Oh no, it has to run CMake again? Why? Now it will unload and load again, and oh my gosh. I don't understand what this is doing. I think no one does. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, it didn't reload. That's good. What do we have here? Oh, okay. So this was front, right? Yeah. Okay. Is that all? Yeah, it compiles. Wow, that's amazing. How about we try debug though? Yeah, for the ultimate test. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think we can't push it yet because we need to push the tool stuff first. Actually, hold on. First, we need to sort these pending commits here. Let's revert changes patch. We don't need that. Okay, so this is, yeah. This is all constness, and this is part of, this one? Yeah. So we do a fix up commit. Commit. And then the constness goes here. Stage. Commit. Okay, then we go to, we rebase on this guy, right? Auto squash, the rebase. Okay. Then next step, we go to our 0-hour tools. Then we do a fix up on this guy in version update. Yeah. Let's go to 0 fails. Yeah, that's good. We go to CMake again. We change to 0-hour. Configure. Generates. Then we do rename, revert commit. What is number? 509, 509, advanced, revert, 509, there we go, save. Housekeeping. Revert. Revert. Yup. Man. Reloads. It probably would be faster to just quit Visual Studio and just restart it. I could imagine. Yeah, maybe we should try that, because this loading and unloading is just unholy slow. But there's probably more luck by just restarting Visual Studio. It's probably faster, much faster. Maybe we should do that next time. Okay, so that's good. Then I guess the next step would be, I wanted to fix one more thing that was here in version update. Move this down, right? There's inconsistent placing here. Yeah, okay. How do we do that? So this one is still busy, right? No, it's not busy anymore. Then let's open. No, it is busy. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Then we open here. Here, version updates. We move this guy down here. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Good. Then we build it once more, then we push, and then we merge, and then we're happy. And then we open the generals tools pull request, yeah. And then we are very happy. Double happy. Yeah. Okay, that was a really good effort here. The last hour, last 2 hours. What's the time? Oh yeah, 2 hours. Okay, so then we probably still need to wait. Yeah, Visual Studio is doing its things, being slow. Yeah. Well, of course, static analysis will find many things. That's not crazy. That's expected. Yeah, yeah, that's expected. Good. Then, yeah, I think. Then let me see this one here. Yeah, so he needs to change this to an 8, I think. Yeah. Okay, maybe we can look through some more things here. This change was additionally improved here. Merged and closed. Okay. Okay. Custom icons. File names are inconsistent. Okay. Okay. Hey, we're making good progress here with those, because we don't have to think much about these. I have the 3D preview for the selection object ops HD. Okay. Fixed rotation of groups of objects. When rotating group of objects, rotate the entire group relative to the mouse movement, instead of setting every rotation of the selection to point in the same direction. Add ideas. I can't even remember that I wrote this here. Okay. 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 Oh man. Multiple units can collect a single crate. Huh? What? Okay. Wiki structure files. Okay. Oh man. So, did Visual Studio load? Yes. Okay, let's compile this. Okay, so what did we do? Yeah, we were happy with this, so let's push it already. Yeah. And if it compiles, then we merge it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Good, so that is pushed. 0-hour tools, all right. Let's see. Pull requests. Yeah. All right, so. Okay, so it's building Visual Studio 6. Yep, this one now has all the numbers, yeah. All right, this looks good. Okay, then yeah, we just wait for the compilations, then we merge this one, and then I will open the review for General's tools, and then the job is done for this session, and I'm very tired. Oh boy. But it's okay. We power through, we get this shit done. Yeah, get this shit done. Okay, that has succeeded. Do we maybe also want to build release while we wait for the Visual Studio 6 builds? Yeah, let's do that. Release. Doesn't hurt to test that. Okay, let's see what else we have left here. Okay, we made a progress. We looked through 50 guides here. Fix typo and linting. Okay. Okay. Fix nationalism and patriotism bonuses being applied regardless of horde. Yeah, this is something we will look at later. Yeah, that is not important right now. Markdown linting, okay. maybe burn in on the screen, huh? Yeah, I will study this another time. Not important right now. Tweaks to markdown line length rules. Okay. Fix all doclint. Okay. Fix markdown formatting in existing documentation. No border launch argument for borderless windowed mode. No border launch argument for borderless windowed mode. Build and debug. Good. All right, so this has build, and this one is still building. All right. Good. Should only take 2-3 more minutes. There. Do we have an approval here? Oh, we do. Omniblade has approved this. Should we maybe merge this before the NetVis? Yeah, how about we submit this before? Like now. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Then we can delete the branch. Okay. Then we go back to this one here and we do main branch. We pull. We go here. We rebase, hopefully without errors. Yep. We push. And that will re-trigger build and we have to wait again. Okay, well, that's fine. Good. Yeah, checks started. Okay. Good. So this one is merged. Yeah. This one we have merged today, and this one, yeah, that's good. Good. Then, yeah, we need to wait. I really would like to wrap this up, this session, so it can already be reviewed then over the next day. Yeah, I think you might be able to get all the compiling done for C++20 in Visual Studio by tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, before the weekend, which is great. And then the guys can fix compiler warnings. And then what we can do is upgrade to x64, or I don't know, maybe someone else wants to do it. Otherwise, I can do it. Or what I would also like to do is get those tools, wdump and w3d view, as soon as possible in here to not run into problems, because it also needs to go through all the steps, like making it compile with vs6 and making it compile with modern compiler, upgrade to x64, right? So it's better to have these tools early. And I think the tools are very good. The viewer and the wdump, they're very useful tools. So we should get these from Renegade. I think that's actually very important. Yeah. Because the tool from Thyme, that has a lot of bugs, a lot of crashes, problems. I hope that maybe the original is less buggy. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, so it's either that, either x64 we do next, or those tools. I think the warnings, they are being taken off by 2 other people right now, so that's good. Don't need to worry about that. Yeah. And I think there are some additional action items. Let me see. Issues. I did add some issues. The Clang format is also missing. Fix compiler warnings. We have a task for this. Hold on. We still have also the crashes. Yeah. So we have pending changes for the assembler fixes, and then the ASCII string hasher, and then some more memory corruption fixes, but those are not strictly required yet. Yeah, so we should also finalize this one here. Yeah, maybe that's actually that I would say that's a bigger priority. Yeah. After the actually, hold on. Before that, we also need to before we submit this one here, we should submit the CI. Yeah. Let me make a. We need priority on the CI for vs2022 soon. Is this being worked on? Yeah. We need that. Before we do any runtime fixes, we should have the CI for vs2022 in place. Which the perfect timing for this is right after we submitted the generals tools compilation fixes. Yeah, because then everything, all games, all tools are when building with with Visual Studio 2022. Yeah, they will have a lot of warnings and so on and runtime crashes, but at least they can build, and I think that's a big milestone, and we should have then the compilation in place to make sure we don't break it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Still build. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's actually strange that right from day 1, 2, 3, contributors already try to push fixes to the game, like when it wasn't even building, like when the build pipeline wasn't even in place. And I'm confused by that because it's like like the order doesn't make sense, right? You first want to like build it up so that everything builds properly, right? It's kind of weird. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Good. We have successful builds here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Please, please. Yes. 3 approvals. Everything is passed. Rebase and merge. Let's double check that everything looks good. One more time. In the commit list. 0 hour 2 0 0 0 0. Yes. Mm-hmm. Here we are missing actually build 0 hour tools. Yeah, it's okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. So then what we do is we confirm, rebase, and merge. There we go. Delete branch. There we go. Okay, it is submitted. Let's go to our main branch. Let's pull the latest. Then we create a new branch, vs2022, compile generals minus tools, compile to second branch. There we go. And that's not quite right. Let's do a rename, put them into the folder. There we go. Fetch and prune. Fetch and prune. Okay. Then we delete this guy. Yep. Then we delete this guy. Yep. Then we push. No, we don't push yet. We cherry pick. No, we go and hold on. Ah, okay. So we take these guys. How can we select multiples? Advance. How can we? I think we did it once. We cherry picked multiples, but now how do we make this work? It unselects. Maybe we need to press like a button. Aha. I need to keep a Control Shift pressed. There we go. Let's try that. Automatically create a commit. Yeah. Cherry pick. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's all replicated now on top of this. Then we can push that. There we go. Show options, replace tracking reference. All right. Okay, cool. Then I think we can delete this guy here. Yeah, I think so. Let's keep it for now, just for safekeeping. Yeah. Okay, so got this guy. Then we go to pull request. And now we open a new one. Gen, make 0 hour, make generals tools compile. There we go. And then we take this guy here. And we put that here. And then we say this is follow up for that. Follow up for 500. 484. 484. This change makes generals tools build with it still builds all targets with vs6 and is not expected to change behavior. Warnings are not addressed. Okay, so this compiles that. It compiles that. Generals and tools. Everything is green. Labels, generals, build, major. Does that match the labels here? Tools. Yeah. Tools. Okay. Reviews, Omniblade, Mauler. Okay. Make generals tools compile with vs2022 C++20. This change, blah blah, still builds all targets, blah 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 blah. Okay, looks good. Good. Create pull request. Okay, then we can also go to this change here. We can tick the boxes here. There we go. How about we say relates to that? Let's do closes, or let's say resolves. That means then once this, oh, hold on, that relates to, that was not meant to be changed. Here, resolves. So if when this is merged, it will then close this report. Yeah. Okay, cool. Then vs2020 0-hour tools vs2022 C++20 fixes are merged. Generals, tools, fixes are pull requests ready. Everything builds. Smiley. Happy smiley. Let's close this here. Good. I think that was a very productive session. We got a lot of stuff done. Yeah. We just need to see skip now. Huh. Okay. The 0-hour stuff has been skipped, I guess. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah. I think we got everything done. I got everything done that I was looking forward to get done this session. Yeah. Then there's nothing else we need to do now. That's great. Okay, cool. Yeah. Looks good to me. Good. Then, yeah, we are done here. Looks good. Good. Okay, here we still. This is also something we can do next time. We can provide a macro for the vs6 build, and then we replace this guy here. And we need to replace the inline assembler and 0-hour tools. Yeah. And add some code comments. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, I think we do that next session. Yeah. Yeah, let's get this one here ready as well. I think that's important. Yeah, but it has a dependency on the CI additions that we need. Yeah. Oof, what is this here? Whoa. Whoa. Correct. Incorrect. ASM version compares to standard trunk F for different values. Wrong. Okay. Correct. Wrong. Okay. Good. Then, yeah, I think I'm done here. Then I will log out. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the session. Wish you a great day or night. Until next time, goodbye. I'm very sleepy. I will sleep like a baby, maybe. Yeah, goodbye.